Hey guys, so I just got back to Dartmouth. Well, actually, I've been here since Sunday, and it is now Friday, and I'm barely moving into my dorm. Shout out to my friends Graham, Namit, and Ryan, even though he came in late, to help me move all these boxes. As you can see, my roommate layout this year is I have two roommates, and we have two rooms. So here's like my bed. It's a huge mess. Here's my roommate's bed, and then we have another room in there. So far, it's been really tough, obviously, coming back, because I'm taking an extra class than students typically take, and so it's been really hard catching up on a week's worth of work, plus the work you have for the actual week, and then moving in and like the small things like keeping up with friends and all these other things, like, you know, the goals that I set for myself in my other video. More so, I've been thinking a lot about, you know, how do I want to spend my next 3 years at Dartmouth? And it's a really hard question for me to answer, because I remember when I got accepted to Dartmouth and I accepted my place here, I had like this whole layout plan. You know, I'm going to intern in Shanghai, I'm going to go to Israel, I'm going to do a study abroad in France, and like all these just like crazy things that I really wanted to do, and I still want to do a lot of those things. It's just that now I'm having trouble combating that feeling between staying home or, you know, setting myself out for like preparing myself for success, if that makes sense. Because I think when I'm at home, I feel very comfortable. I'm obviously really happy. I like the person I am when I'm at home, but I also recognize that I'm a little too comfortable, and perhaps I'm not as motivated or as ambitious or have the necessary resources I need to, you know, reach my fullest potential. And so I think it'd be a real shame to, you know, not take full advantage of all the opportunities the school offers me. But it's really, really hard because, you know, leaving home is not an easy thing. It's not the easiest thing in the world. And so I'm trying to think, you know, I started thinking a lot about this. Why don't I want to go home? Well, I think, well, if I go home, then that means I'm just kind of like an average person, you know? And I think in a world that does not value mediocrity, in a world where I don't want to be mediocre, and I want to push myself towards being the best person I possibly can, which many people achieve through getting multiple experiences, it's necessary for me to, you know, go home as few times as possible in order to really take full advantage of everything that I have going on for myself right now. But then that gets me to think, you know, what is mediocrity? What does it mean to be average? And is it necessarily a bad thing? You know, average by what standards? Am I average in comparison to my peers at Dartmouth or the Ivy League or in general? Or, you know, because if you look at it from a different perspective, any student here is, you know, not average by any means. Everyone's done a lot. Everyone is going to do a lot of cool things. And so it's also kind of like trying to find that healthy balance between not being too hard on myself and recognizing that I am a year younger than many of the students here at college, and so maybe it's not the worst thing in the world to want to spend time with family, is basically what I'm getting at. But at the same time, I really need to like push forward by all means necessary. And so my first week of college has been really tough. I've been waking up at like 8 a.m. going to the gym, and I've been going to sleep doing work like 2-3 a.m. this whole week. And it's not even like because I'm procrastinating, it's just that's just what I need to do to like catch up. So that's been pretty hard, but now I have some downtime to move all my things in. I'm gonna go to the gym after this, and then probably just get some more work done. But I mean, that's basically an update on my first week. Until next time.